What's going on, guys? Hey, back again, man. Back again for another time. Hey, we are talking about October 17th, right here on Battle Tested. What doesn't break you, build your brand. Man, it's 5 o'clock, man. It's 5 o'clock. Man, you can be anywhere in the world, but you're right here, right now, with B. Abby, or Brandon Abbey, with Battle Tested. All right, cool. So, hey, man, we were doing a lot of crazy things last week. If you wasn't here, I would definitely advise you to subscribe to my channel, Battle Tested Podcast on YouTube, right? Like, you gotta go there and check out last week's episode. If you missed it, you missed my line brother coming on there, Dr. Mikhail Alexander, talking about his new book, Tell All Book, and he was really breaking it down about his journey, right? His journey is a very intriguing journey. You can check it on the screen right now. Check it out right now. It's for pre-order on Amazon, right? I just published it for him. He hit me up it's been about 8 weeks now, so to speak. He hit me up and said, "Hey, let's put this book out," and I'm ready. And I said, "Okay, do this, and this," and he did this, and this. You see the cover, right? It's fire. Hey, let me tell you, when he came out last week and he talked about having, man, this dude talked about having HIV for the last 33 years of his life since 1992. I'm talking about, he said he had HIV virus. He contracted the HIV virus in 1992 while he was in the Navy in California, and he lived with it for 33 years. At one point in his life, he had zero T cells. He was on his deathbed, right? And he talks about that book. And like in that book, he tells it all, right? The name of the book is Believe. His Glory, My Story. That's the name of the book. You can find it on Amazon. Go ahead and pre-order it right now. Like you gotta get it. Like it's a dope book. I had the pleasure and privilege of publishing it myself under his company, of course. But he did his thing, man. He really did his thing, and he really shared a lot of information about his journey and all that. He was very transparent with it. It's very authentic. But you're looking for something. You're looking for different things that can help elevate you in your battle-tested season. Get that book. Okay, cool. So, yes, man, we did some phenomenal numbers last week, man. The people that were here, hopefully they came back because, man, we did 204,000 listeners last week. But it's great. It's phenomenal. I love it. Keep on bringing a friend. However, we got to take action, man. We have to take action with it. Okay? Like, let's join my Discord. Got to get the Discord. You got to get on the Discord so you can be able to tap in, right? Tap in. Like we are in probably the middle halftime of the first season of this deal. Okay, halftime. We're probably about halftime. This is episode 9. Episode 9, right? Like you've been coming back. We started off. We got some momentum going. And now we are at episode 9, and we're going to be talking about one of the most important things today before we dive in. But it's so many different things that we can talk about it. And it doesn't matter where you are in your journey to have this conversation. Really, you can be at the max of the max. You can be earning the most income around the world, or you can be earning. You can be on the corner somewhere, right? You can be on the corner somewhere, not earning anything, right? Drinking, going to the liquor store. You think about it. They have a liquor store. Me and someone talked about this earlier. They have a liquor store on every corner for a reason, right? They have a liquor store on every corner for a reason. It's the people to distract you from your financial abilities, right? So we're talking about financial stress. Episode 9, financial stress and mental health, and how they are able to be intertwined And it financial stress and mental health, they hand in hand. See, go down this road, it can be about be locked in today. Be locked in because hey, I don't care who you are. You can be the top executive in the world, or you can be the lowest person. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all go through either we are on the high, or we're on the low, or we're in between. Right? I read this book called Peaks and Valleys before. One of the best books I read. Peaks and Valleys. I'm a personal development guy, guys. Like for real, for real. I'm a personal development guy. That's just who I am. Like I've grown. Like my purpose is in life is empowerment through transformation. Right? And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just walking in my purpose. Can't nothing stop me. Right? Walking in my purpose right now. Empowerment through transformation. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I don't have to do any of this right here. I don't have to get paid for it to do it and help people. Like I can get on the phone. If you meet me at the grocery store, if you meet me at the bathroom at the game, I'm still gonna be the same person, right? You can meet me at in the boardroom. I'm still gonna be the same person. You meet me at a networking event, same person, right? Empowerment through transformation. I don't care who you are, you're gonna get this work, right? So, hey, check this out. Like I said, last week we talked about new beginnings. The journey of new beginnings or whatever. So I definitely tell you to go check out my man's book. He's about to be 58. The book comes out on his birthday, and I want to definitely support him on that track. Cool. So I want to acknowledge each and every one of you for coming back every single week, right? The reason why I say you coming back every single week is because this thing is continue to grow. Just imagine. I want you to imagine for a moment if you really took some time and added value in your life in certain areas to help elevate you. Like really did. Like you really took a moment to elevate yourself and really took a large amount of things. You're not be settled. Be settled in who you are. Because at any moment, split, your heart can stop. You get hit by a car. So many things can happen. Be on a plane that goes down. We don't know. A lot of the times we deal with a lot of financial stress. And that's the biggest thing. It's the financial stress of it. So I would definitely say financial stress and mental health go hand in hand. Because this financial loop, man, I'm going to break it down to you so you can be able to understand that today. If you did know or you didn't know, I do have my A. I ain't the best of the best or whatever, but I do inspire to be, right? To be. Aspire, believe, and achieve, right? If we aspire to do something. That's a saying that my when I graduated in 2010 with my bachelor's degree, and I went to Trident University International. Shout out to my alumni. I went to Trident University International, and when I went to Trident University International, mind you, I had started. It took me 3 years, and it took me 3 years and 5 months, 3 deployments to get my bachelor's degree. Right? Yeah, it is nothing to knock anybody else. It take 20 years, go get it. Right? If they don't get one at all, that's cool too. Right? That doesn't define you. And you got to look at it. Your financial success doesn't define you either. Right? Your financial success, whether you got $100,000 or you only got freaking $10 in the bank, you only got a couple pennies in the bank, or your bank account is negative, that doesn't define you. Because in one moment, your life can change forever and you can be able to create something. Just that. Like, One moment. It only take one moment to really do it. The present moment. The present moment is the only moment available to us. It's the door to all moments. Okay? So the present moment is the only moment available to us. It's the door to all moments. That's what I want you to know, man. Like, man, like it's really we gotta acknowledge those things, those silent wars in our head when it comes down to financial stuff. I'm telling you, hey, I've been on a call with executives for nonprofit. You know what they think about? They think about their bonuses. You know what else they thinking about? They ain't thinking about the little small things. They thinking about their bonus. Oh, when I get this bonus, I'm gonna buy this purse. Or I'm gonna buy this car. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna do this. You know, they have the same financial stress as you do. It's just on a different level. That's it, right? We are. Hey, they say when you get at a new level, you got a new level, right? I heard that before. New level equal new level, right? So let me tell you, man, it's you know, we did not get here easily. You know, we did not get here easily, guys. It's week 9, and we are laying it all out. I'm breaking it all down for you, and so hey, check this out. Every Friday, you got somewhere to come. Is that safe to say? Every Friday, you have somewhere to come. You're on battle tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand. And you're going to get an absolute breakdown. But we got to take the action. Hey, you're not taking action, can't do anything for that. But if you take the action, I bet you, promise you, I got an MBA, right? If you don't know what an MBA is, it's nationally, but globally recognized, right? Global. That means a master's in business administration. That means I actually took time out of my life to really go and put some things into it, right? Does it add more value to me? Yeah, it depends on who you're talking to, right? Does it add less value to me? Depends on who you're talking to, right? And that's what you got to understand in life. Like you're in your journey. I cannot describe your journey. You can't describe mine, but together we can do a lot of great things. And to do a lot of great things, you have to join my Discord, right? Right? Because I got something amazing going on right now, and you got to, like, right? We did 204,000. Imagine 25%. Imagine 25% of the people that listen on this call right now, they took action. See, remember, conscious action means clarity. You're having clarity. We got to have clarity. Okay, conscious action is to click on the link, right? Go to my Discord and sign up for the Discord. Clear intentions, right? Clear intentions. Why are you doing it? Because I want to be in a community. Because I can only do so many things myself, right? I can only do so many things myself. If I can only do so many things myself, why not be in a community that can help me grow to be the best version of me that I can be? But you add the value that you bring to the table. Essentially, that's how it works. Essentially, right? If you allow it to be, right? You allow it to be. It's not going to just pick up overnight, right? You got to jump out on faith. Like I was talking to one of my buddies earlier today, and I was talking to him about just about life, right? He was talking about some situations he's going through. But I was talking about life, like when you really, really, really jump out there, you can have fear. If I had fear, do I have fear at points in my life? Yes, absolutely. Do I supposed to be at other places in my life? Depends on who you talk to, right? Boom. However, is this here? That fear thing, fear in a relationship, fear with your finances, not making decisions, right? Guys, it's something big happening right now. Let me tell you. I go ahead and tell you, right? Because 1 month, no, not 1 month. I mean 6 months from today. So on April, I'm thinking August. on April 17th in Jacksonville, Florida. It is a major event happening. MillionAuthorProject.io on April 17th, 2026. MillionAuthorProject.io. It's a million people, helping a million people become an author by 2040. Right? That's a mission that I have taken on. I was blessed with by our Creator, and I'm so thankful that I was blessed with that idea. So that's what I'm also, guys. Another thing, because I took action, I didn't let my financial stress. Right? I'm a single dad. I didn't let my financial stress. I didn't let anything stop me from what I was destined to do. So I'm telling you, and I'm doing practical, right? And check this out. I am now, because I started a Roku channel, right? It's called Resilient Roots Network. Resilient Roots Network. I will have that for you. I would have that for you. And because I started that network channel, I just signed an MOU, as well as I am now a minority partner of a semi-pro basketball team coming to Jacksonville, Florida. Got to take action. Financial stress. Don't allow financial stress to stop you from what you're supposed to do. It creates the anxiety of it. So be on the lookout for a lot of these things I'm speaking on. I'm just sharing it with you, right? I'm not here to boast or brag or anything. What I'm here is just take action, right? Like you can take action. Like faith the size of the mustard seed, you can move mountains. Say mountain move, and the mountain's going to move. You have to have certainty in your life that whatever you want to go into life, that's what it's going to do. I am going where I want to go, period. As long as I got air in my lungs, I am moving forward, period. I don't care what you think. I don't care what nobody thinks. That's the mentality we got to have when it comes down to financial stress and mental health, okay? So, like, your situation is going to be your situation. If you never move it, you want to be in your situation. I'm just saying. I'm just being 100 with you, right? And I'll get to a lot more about why I'm sharing that in a moment, right? But you got to validate those feelings and those struggles and all that stuff. Write that stuff down. That's why a journal helps 1,000, right? The Journey of Being. You can find it on Amazon. It's called The Journey of Being, 30-day guided journal to acceptance, transformation, and mastery. Or, right, you can go get the book sent straight to you. Or what you can do is you can go and join my Discord and get it for free. Get the PDF version for free. Which do you want? The PDF version? Like, I would be not, let me tell you, what's today? 7th? Next Friday is my life changed forever. I tell you, next Friday, my life changed forever. Next Friday, 5 years ago, my life changed forever. And so I had to change my mindset, right? I had to go and heal. I had to go dive in. I had to go and pull those weeds out. And that's where you need to be as well. If you are listening in right now and you didn't bring a friend, you're doing yourself and that friend a disservice, because you have the ability to change their life and your life together. Y'all can go through it together, right? So that's what I would definitely say. You're talking about mental health, man, you got to get your sleep. You got to take your temperament. We talked about thermometer and thermostat. Hey, don't let nobody, like, no, we're not doing that, right? So that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys, man. But we gonna pull on to the next thing, and that thing is gonna be simply amazing. Talk about some football, man. I don't know what the Browns got going on, bro. Like, I don't know what the Browns got going on. They traded Joe Flacco, right, to the Bengals last week. They traded Joe Flacco to the Bengals last week, and Joe Flacco then won 2 games, right? He didn't. No, did he win last week? No, he lost last week, and he just beat the team this week. But Joe Flacco's doing his thing, man. Joe Flacco, he put up 3 touchdowns last night. 3 touchdowns last night. Joe Flacco Hey, the Bengals beat the Steelers last night. You didn't watch the game last night. You did yourself a disservice. Man, we got to go back to the Falcons. The Falcons beat them Falcons came out and beat up on they beat on who they beat up on last week. Man, they beat up on somebody. I can't remember now because I was excited. It was on Monday. Man, the Falcons came up and beat up on them. They beat up on them. I can't remember what exactly. It was a good, great team too. I'll think about that for a moment. I'll get it back to you though. Also, man, what's up with them? Like I said, with them Browns, man. Like, what's up with the Browns? Like, you are playing Dylan Gabriel, who threw the ball 52 times, no touchdowns for 200 some yards. You got Shedeur Sanders. I don't know. Shedeur Sanders did. He did take Jackson State to, he did take Jackson State to two national championships, even though they didn't win it. He won two SWAC championships, went to two HBCU championships. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Right? Then he went to Colorado and made them prominent, put up numbers in Colorado. Give a kid a chance. I would definitely say that. Don't take, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. That's just like more people watch the Browns than they have ever in life. I think that's the reason why they don't play them, though. That might be the reason why I don't play them. Hey, planes and passive income. What's up, man? How are you? I don't know why they don't play. I think they don't play because their numbers are up like crazy. Because they don't play Shedeur Sanders, their numbers are up, right? Like their numbers are crazy because they don't play them, right? Like they get the publicity. More people want to come to the game. More people want to come to the game, and like you think about that. That's hey, I don't see you. I don't know if you see it, but it's strolling at the bottom. Go to my Discord channel. Go in because it won't be there long. I'm gonna tell you that because I don't have it there long. But go get your free journal. Go get your free journal. Join the Discord. Let's get it. Let's go. Right? But football is, hey, let me tell you, my Bulldogs pulled it off with Auburn last week. I don't watch college football too much. Not anymore. But my Bulldogs, Auburn had them boys up 10-0 at the half. 10-0 at the half. Guess what the final score was? 20-10. Auburn did not score anymore in the game. Good job, Bulldogs. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, check this out, man. We here, man. We just enjoying life and we just enjoying life. And thank the Creator and God for breath. The breath in your lungs that helps you to continue to be here in this world. Like have you, let me give you guys a different thought. Have you ever thought to be appreciative of where you are in your financial journey? Have you ever thought to have gratitude where you are in your financial journey? Have you ever thought about that? Like, have you ever thought about that? Thought about where you are in your financial journey, and have you ever thought about like the beauty of it? Right? It's such a beautiful thing, though. You think about it. It's such like I'm gonna break it down. Like if you visualize where you are in your financial journey, financial stress or mental health, right? It all loops back the same. But think about where you are. Okay, just take a thought on it for a second. Not really like, oh, it's really just take a second and take a thought on it. Give it a minute, right? Where you are in your financial journey. Only you know. Something might be, you might be about to get evicted. You might be, headed out of town on an exotic trip with your lady or your man. You might be, right, like just got paid today, got to pay bills, happy and gratitude of it. You might be, the car might just ran on the side of the road. You don't know. But think about where you are in your financial journey. Now that you've connected with that, think about where you could be in your financial journey. Think about where you could be in your financial journey. Think about that. Because a lot of the times in life, we look at what we should be and what we could. We never look at what we could be, right? Because we so focused on what we should be, we miss out on what we could be, right? Like I was thinking about this today, and it was really clapping to my mind. Like we focus on what we should be in life. We should be here. However, we could be here. Right? Like, think about that for a moment. We could be like what we should be. We should be here. That means you're forcing something. You're forcing where you want to be at. That's what that means. I'm just going to give it to you. You're forcing where you want to be at. We should be here. Man, I should be here. You should be in a lot of places, but you're not, right? Like, but you could be. If you take the language that I could be here, then now I could be here if I give something. If I gave something, I could be here, right? If I gave more energy to something, if I gave more of my talents or my skills or my abilities, I could be here. I could be here. Where I should be is aggressive, and that's more of your. You was talking about masculine and feminine, right? That's more of your masculine. I should be here. I should be. Should be something. But if you took it more, I could be here if I gave my life to this. I gave my life. If I gave my life to sponsorships or a new career or whatever it was, I could be here. Right? Like think about that for a moment, and that's what I want you to think about. Because it's a matter of the discipline and the thought of where you are in your journey. Because if you're not, what I mean, it's more, this world is more about giving than it is receiving. But give. Here's your hand. Reach your hand out. If you're not driving, reach your hand out. I gave something more. What could I? Because you would attract what you're giving. Think about that. Think about that. You give the ground a seed. You water it, it becomes a plant. If you water your grass, you get nice grass. But you give it away, and watch what happens to you. Right? You give that financial stress back. I give the financial stress back. Whatever's happening is going to happen. It's going to happen anyway. Stressing out about it ain't going to help it. You only going to drive yourself nuts to mental health, right? Like, you're going to have to go and pay more money to get money. Like, hey, me and my buddy, we had this other conversation. He was talking to me, I think yesterday or the day before. But he was like, man, why is mental health, why is counseling so expensive? And you can find the liquor store on every corner. I said, well, counseling is free, just like the liquor store is free. You can find them both, right? Like, think about that. Think about that for a moment, though. You can find that. You can find both of them. You just got, like you can find free counseling out there. You can find, just like you can find AI out there. There's so many AI programs that are out there free. Like, we got to stop making excuses. That's what excuses or the tools to the incompetent. Those that seldom find themselves doing things, they end up doing nothing. Like, I'm just saying, right? So you got to think about that. Your personal, some of the things personally with me that, like, I've had to endure. I had to endure this right here. Let's tell you this. Like I had to endure the fact that all my life I desired to have a two-person household. Desire to have a two-person household. I got married at 22. By 35, I was single. I was a widow. I was a widow. I wasn't single. I was a widow. Right? By 35, I was a widow. I had to accept that. Like, when my financial, you think about my financial went down, decreased because you took it from a two-person household that you're so used to for 13 years to a one-person household where now everything is on your shoulders, right? Think about the financial stress of that. But then today, I'm on a podcast. That's what we gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like I just told you, everything I got going on too. Like I'm not saying it's both brag. Like I said, I'm here to help you. Let's elevate. It's a song called Elevate on it's a couple of them actually on YouTube. Elevate, one by Drake, another one by this young man, and I used to listen to the song all the time. It's an amazing song. So man, you gotta really put your schedule to it, right? So I'm in this leadership training program for Landmark, and it's they tell you, so, hey, you gotta use your calendar. You gotta use your calendar. Have to use your calendar. Like if you use your calendar, you can create something. You don't use your calendar, you won't create anything. If you use your calendar, you have to use your calendar. I would definitely say so. Use your calendar. Put it in there. If you gotta pay a bill, put it in there. You gotta do this right here. You gotta schedule a relationship, a date or whatever. Put it in there. You gotta do something like anything with the kids. Put it in there, right? Put the things in there. When you gotta, you gotta put $25, $5 to activate a savings account. Put it in there. Every month or every week that you get paid, whenever the time is, add $5. $5 plus, 10, 15, 20. Right at the end of the month, you got $20. You start the next month, the second month, boom. Third month, boom. Fourth month, boom. By the fourth month, you look at that. Start with 20, 40, 60, 80. Fourth month, you got $80 saved. Fifth month, you got $100 saved. And you do it over. Do it over. You keep on. Right? You just keep on. Keep going, keep going, keep on. Hey, you gotta really, when you thinking about I think a lot of the times when it comes down to finances, we always look at our financials and no shame. Like we want to be fear of looking good, right? That's what fear of looking good. Like we always want to look good with our finances. Nobody was here before. Daddy, go, mama. Okay. He almost ate all of it. Okay. The fear of looking good. See, kids, right? Kids. The fear of looking good. The fear of looking good. That's the thing. And I would definitely say, when you're financing, we always the fear of looking good. We always want to look good with our finances. Nobody was here before. New level, right? We all want to get to a new level. New level, okay? So think about that for a moment. As you are transitioning your spaces, man, really take a thought on how where you are in your journey and where you are like with your relationship. Focus on it. Focus on your family. Focus on these different things that can help elevate you to the next level. Focus on these things, okay? That's the biggest things. Focus on those things, those small things, those minute things along the way, right? Whether it be stocks, putting in stocks, options, 401ks, or you just put in IRAs. Start with something. Legacy is important. Life insurance is important, right? There's so many amazing life insurance programs out there, right? Hey, it's a company that I used to write for called Penn Mutual. You think financial? You need financial advice? Holla at my man. KT. Holla at my man KT. Right? You need financial advice? Holla at my man KT. They got great programs out there. And let me tell you, KT does not play. His name is Kevin Taylor. He's a managing partner of Penn Mutual Insurance or Financials in Atlanta. So if you are looking for some financial success, or you can go find him on LinkedIn. Tell him I sent you. Tell him Brandon sent you. Like dope individual. This guy is, man, from day one, me meeting him, dope individual, okay? But, man, let me tell you, I was kind of itching on this segment right here. I got to it's one of those battle-tested moments, man. Like, I started this segment about a month or so ago. And me starting this segment, I never thought I would be at this moment right here where I'll be contributing somebody's life, right? But as you guys know, Beyond the Uniform, right? It's battle tested Beyond the Uniform. It's a powerful segment about veterans, resources, and life, mental health, right? And last Saturday, I got a call that my sister's brother, this guy's a big brother to me as well. He was found in his apartment and he passed away. He served in the United States Marine Corps, Desert Storm, and he also served in the United States Army Reserve. He was a Detroit police officer, Memphis police officer. He survived by four kids, his wife, my sister, Claudette Childs. So November 23rd, 1971 till October 10th, 2025. So I just want to salute him, man, and his journey. Natural causes, and it's definitely something. Dealt with a lot in his journey, and veterans do. It's Beyond the Uniform, right? So, like I said, it's a powerful segment, Beyond the Uniform, and that's the thing. You guys probably seen me vulnerable, or you probably didn't see me vulnerable, but I'm gonna sit up in my seat because that's how much he meant to me, right? Like when I came out the military, this dude, he was on me tight, like a bulldog latched onto something, and he would not let go, right? I did not want to get my VA when I first came out because I felt I had a story about the VA. I had a story about him. Like I did not want to get no VA. I was like, man, I ain't dealing with nothing with VA, right? But he said, bro, you gotta get your money. I was like, all right, bet. Let me tell you, and it's because of him, he stayed on top of me that first year. He transferred the belief, right? Just like I attempt to do every single day when I'm on here. He transferred the belief when it comes down to that disability. So you're a veteran out there, quit thinking that nothing wrong with me. If you went to basic training, something's wrong with you, right? Because you had to conform to somebody new to get through basic training. If you served 20 years, I came across somebody just recently. They served 20 years in the Army. They was like, oh, nothing was wrong with me. I don't know where you was at. But you got to think about it. Your mind has been transformed. That creates anxiety. You running for 20 years. That creates body pains. Because your body is not meant for such. Come on. Mental health. Really think about that. Get your help. Go get your resources. People would fight for your resources, but many veterans are out there not taking care of their resources, and then they're waiting until they're down and out before they go and get them. Don't do that. Because think about it like this. If you go out and you get your resources, and let's say you get to 50%, you might come across someone in the future that probably was thinking the same thing, but because you touched them, I help you, and then you went and touched them, now they go get their resources, and their legacy is expanding. I ain't never met a person that said they don't want more money. I ain't never met them, right? Like I can understand somebody saying I'm not money hungry, absolutely, because I'm not, right? Like you being that giving person, but I would definitely say you have to go and get your resources. Make sure you get mental health treatment, because mental health is so important. It is so important. Man, I can't stress that enough. Man, but salute to Joe Jeffrey Hines II, United States Marine Corps, Desert Storm veteran, United States Army Reserves, that transitioned on October 10th, 2025. Man, I tell you, I know what he dealt with when it came down to his mental health. Even though he passed away from natural causes, I know what he dealt with his mental health. We had a lot of conversations. So that's why I'm speaking specifically to this camera right now. So you can see that the passion in my voice, right? The passion in my heart. Go get help. Because you never know. You never know when it's that time. You absolutely don't know when that time is. Because if you don't get the help, man, he was getting a lot of help. But just know, I wanted to really get on here and share that beyond the uniform moment. Because that's me personally. Man, the last time I seen this guy, I think it was about March. We went shooting. Soon as he see me, I'm going to tell you a story. He said, as soon as he see me, hey, what up, little bro? Like, hey, what up, little bro? That's how he talked. He grew up in Detroit. What up, little bro? You want to go shoot? You want to go shoot? So I took him out to breakfast at Waffle House. And we went to shoot. Had to take this little class. Come on, bro. Let's go do it. Let's go. And I got him. So I'm glad I got that was something he loved to do. Right? For me, I was like, I shot a lot in the military, so I don't. But that was something he loved to do, and I'm sure he felt that being special for him for that last moment that we was able to share. So I'm super grateful that I was able to do that with him and all of that stuff. So I would definitely honor all veterans out there that are dealing with a lot of different things and in their spaces to really go and get the help that they need and they deserve in this journey, because you never know, right? It's 22 veterans that pass away every single day from suicide. 22 veterans that pass away every single day from suicide, right? And veterans, I think we only make up about 1% or 1.5%, 1.3% of the entire world, United States, right? We got 340-some million people in the United States, and we only make up 1% of it, 1.5%. So if you're a veteran, salute to you out there in the world. That's why I decided I was going to wear. I wear my shirt in his name. It's the dad shirt I got received from one of my mom's friends, because I'm a veteran, and she's, dope individual in her 70s. And as I think about this, man, all these different stories that I, like I said, being vulnerable and like keeping the main thing the main thing, right? Keeping the main thing the main thing. And so I would definitely tell you, battle tested. Battle tested is so important. It's so important when you have endured your journey of life, right? Like it's so important when you are on that journey. And so you have to really understand where you are so you can be able to know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where you are so you can know where you're going. If you don't know where you are, you'll never know where you're going. And so I truly believe that myself, and I really preach that a lot. And I don't want to beat a dead horse when it comes down to it, though. Like, but salute to Joe Jeffrey Himes the second. Salute to that guy, man. Definitely, if you gonna remember him, hey, I tell you, you will definitely remember him if that were the case, man. You ever came across him, you're gonna remember him because man, he's loved by so many people. He can go. I thought about this just recently. This dude can go. He cannot have a house, but he can go. Man, let me. Hey, he cannot have a house. He can be homeless, right? Dude can be homeless, and he can literally be homeless, and he can go from here to California, back, have someone to stay. Like this dude was so connected. Like he was so connected with his life and his journey, though. So I would definitely tell you, like Joe Jeffrey Himes the second, man. You talking about somebody that, man, I got through it though. I'm gonna tell you, I was talking slow, but I got through it. Help for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Battle tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand, and it's stories like that that create the space of being on here. It's stories like that right there. Just knowing someone and what their journey is and their empowerment. This dude was so powerful in his journey. It was such a powerful individual, and we follow into this, man. But soon we're gonna close this thing out for the day. We're gonna follow in this last segment, and really just like let's bring this thing for a home run, right? Like with your life, think about some of the things you've done. Think about what your skill is. Let's go here. Think about what your skill is, right? Conscious action. What is your skill? Clarity. I gotta have clarity of what my skill is. I'm gonna help you guys do it. Clarity of what my skill is. I know what my skill is. Clarity. I have clarity of what my skill is. Then I know why I'm doing my skill. Whatever my skill is. You can be freaking cooking. You can be best cookie cooker, I guess, if you will. Like you can be best baker, if you will. Best baker. All right. You can be best greeter. The best photographer, videographer, um, you know, nurse, babysitter. What is your best skill? Like, what is your skill? Like, oh, I'm skilled at a lot of things. Oh, me too. Right? Let's lock in. Right? Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We can be skilled at a lot of things or whatever, but when we juggling all these things, focus on one thing. Make the main thing the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Make the main thing the main thing. The main thing the main thing, right? So, man, if you make the main thing the main thing, you're gonna be becoming empowered. You're definitely gonna be becoming empowered, and that's a critical piece to your growth. It's a critical piece to your growth. You make the main thing the main thing. Yep. And so that's what if you were to think of something going on in your life financially, spiritually, um, physically, like talk to someone. If it's financial, get a financial counselor. Have a financial counselor. Let the financial counselor talk you into a budget. Let them talk you into a, you know, a better situation. Like, let them talk you into it. It's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay to receive help. It's okay to give help. It's okay. Like, it's really okay. Like, for me, if I don't know something, I'm like, hey, boom, I'm a, hey, I need some help, right? Like, we have to get out of this mindset that I am in alone. I don't want to be putting my burdens on other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing is I don't want to put my burdens on other people. That's huge. Okay. So why do you want to do it alone? What empowers you to do that alone? Like, what empowers you? Because when you're in the thick of something, it's like, man, I'll just tell people when I get out of it. Like, like I heard this statement before. It made so much sense to me. And I'm going to circle it back around to it, to this financial stress and mental health. I heard this statement before. It basically went like this. If you're cleaning up your garage and a neighbor comes and asks you, do you need help? Say yes, because then you can build a relationship with that person. Most people say no, I'm good. Say yes, so you can build a relationship with that person. Get to know that person. Let me tell you, like I said, 5 years ago, next Friday, I absolutely didn't. I knew my neighbors, but man, let me tell you, my neighbors kicked right in to help me when I was in need because I knew them. Because I knew them, right? Like, I knew my neighbors, and they still love on my kids now. They still love on my kids now, and it's been 5 years. They always, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to them today, as well, and check on them. But check out on a friend. One of your friends is probably going through financial stress right now. They just need a word of wisdom. They might just need $1 or a soda, or a bag of chips, or just a meal. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to a friend. Nobody got to know about it. I know sometimes with me, I've sent $20 to random friends before. Like, I knew they didn't need the money, but I said, hey, lunch on me today. Right? When the last time we did gratitude like that? Lunch on me today. Right? And when the last time we did that? It ain't gotta be $20. What, man? They ain't got that. This is $5. Say lunch is on me today. Lunch is on me today. Imagine that right there. Like, it's that gratitude. That's what helps you to people to know that it's gonna come back to you. It's that gratitude. You gotta be grateful for it, right? So take control of it. Just take control of it. Step into it. This is one of the things for me. I've started in 2025. Just a recent. Is this here? I started this in 2025. I'm leaning into everything, and more I'm leaning into it, blessings are just showering down on me. Rain down on me. That's all it's doing. It's just raining down on me. Blessings. But really lean into it. Right? Lean into it. Just like I'm leaning into it now. Lean into it. Lean into everything. Say yes. You know, Sir Richard Branson said this. Sir Richard Branson said, somebody show you an amazing opportunity. Say yes and figure it out along the way. Then I just watched this video about Sir Richard Branson. Somebody was in a boardroom with him, right? Brilliant guy, multi-billionaire, the founder of Virgin Records, Virgin Mobile, and freaking Virgin Airlines, Virgin everything, Virgin Cruises. The guy is a brilliant individual from England. But basically, it was like this. Like that was like he was in the boardroom. They was asking him about financials and profits, and he was like, "What is that?" He was telling them the wrong answer. Somebody pulled him to the side and said, and he was they had to school him up a little bit. You got to think about what your strengths are. The reason why I say that, you got to think about your strength. Sometimes your strength ain't what is needed right then and there. His strength is he go and find what this is what the video said. His strength is he's go and find a COO of a company, and then he make them the CEO of his company. He know how to identify talent. That's the biggest thing. So you need some help, man. I would definitely tell you to text 988 or call 988, right? Suicide or crisis hotline if you need help, right? Like you need some help. It's so many credit counseling services out there, so many different programs out there. Do not shortchange yourself by being in your head. Overthinking won't help you do anything. I used to be one. I used to be an overthinker. Now I just take action. And I just figure, I'd be like, what's the worst that can happen? I learned something. I thought that was good, right? Like, that's how I be thinking now. Like, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? That I get something out of it? Yeah. Guys, I just want to say thank you for your time, being here at 5 o'clock. Hey, go check out my man book. You got to check it out without a question. Check out Believe His Glory, My Story, Dr. Mikhail Alexander. The book comes out on October 30th for his 58th birthday. You do not want to miss it. Hey, check this out. He might slide on back on one of these podcasts. I'm telling you. You don't know. He might slide back on them. Hey, we working on some things. I'm just saying. So, here's the finals, guys. Here's the action taking. Here's the action. The action. All right. Quit putting you down. Quit putting you last. Pour into yourself. What are your grass? Water it. Don't let weeds get in your grass. If the weeds are mental health. Everybody has it. When you're going through COVID, you got it. Quit thinking you don't. You got it. Right? So next week, same time as always, right? So this is battle tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand. And let me tell you, continue to take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. Next week, 5 o'clock, every Friday. Let's get it. Let's go. Salute you guys.